ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎಲ್ರು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನಾನಿರುವಂತಹ ಜಾಗ ಕೊಲ್ಲಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಪಿಲ್ ಬೀಚ್ ನ ಸೈಡ್ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಅಡ್ವೆಂಚರ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೊಬ್ರು ಬೆಲ್ಜಿಯಂ ಇಂದ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು, ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರ ಲೈಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಏನು, ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕೇಳೋಣ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
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 ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Your name?
My name is Glenn.
Glenn. You can spell it?
Glen. It's actually a Scottish name.
Okay, what is the meaning of the Glen?
It means valley in between mountains.
Okay.
And it's a Scottish name because my mom is from Scotland.
Oh, Scotland.
And my dad is from Belgium, so I'm mixed. I think my mom chose the name. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was born and raised in Belgium, but it's nice to have the two nationalities in the blood.
Tell me something about your father and mother.
My father and mother, it's a bit of a special story. My Scottish grandfather, he met my Belgian grandparents during the World War.
Okay, World War.
In Belgium.
Okay.
And my Belgian grandfather was playing with my Scottish grandfather. And he didn't know that because he was a small boy, but this would be his future father-in-law.
Oh.
Because afterwards my Belgian father, traveled to Scotland and met my mom there, and then they became a couple.
Oh.
So it's because of the Second World War that my parents afterwards met and that we were born.
And what their profession?
Now they are already retired. They're both in their 80s. My father was like a technical drawer, like a bit of a technical drawer for architects and stuff. And my mom worked in a library. Yeah.
Okay. What do you feel about your father and mother?
Yeah, they're very nice persons. I'm actually looking forward to go back to my country to see them. I miss them a little bit. And yeah, I'm also very grateful to being born in that family and that they gave me the different genes of them. So it's also because of them that I'm traveling.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because my dad's parents, they moved to Italy, to Sardinia. So when I was a kid, we used to travel to Scotland to meet my grandparents, to Sardinia, Italy in the summer to meet my Belgian grandparents.
Okay.
So north of Europe, south of Europe. And so it's really in the genes that the traveling.
Oh.
So they gave the virus to me.
How you came? Yeah. What is the reason?
This is the 5th time in India, and the goal for this trip is to explore more Kerala and Karnataka. Kerala, I was in a few places like Kochi, Kovalam, Irinvarkala, Aleppi, and Kottayam. So not so many places. Karnataka only in Hampi. So on this trip, I have 2 months and a half. I want to explore some more places and also go to places that I already visited. That's how I travel.
In Karnataka also?
Also in Karnataka.
Okay, welcome to Karnataka.
Thank you so much.
Karnatakakke nimage swagata suswagata. Okay.
Swagata is welcome, huh?
Yeah, swagata means welcome.
Swagatam.
Yeah, welcome. Swagata suswagata means welcome.
Yeah. Okay, nice. How do
okay.
you say thank you in
Thank
Kannada?
you. Dhanyavadagalu.
Oh, that's like Dhanyavad in Hindi? But with
no,
the suffix.
in Hindi, shukriya.
Or Dhanyavad? In some
Dhanyavad.
parts Dhanyavad?
Yeah, in some part dhanyavada. Yeah,
Yeah.
dhanyavad.
Yeah.
So what is your profession?
My profession the last 3 years have been a social worker, and we help homeless people.
Oh.
And we are really there with the homeless people. To give you an idea, not so many people notice, in Belgium we have about 12% poor people.
Okay.
And then part of the poor people, they end up in homelessness. Not so much, it's a minority, but of course they need help. So we give food, we give dinner, we give breakfast, we have 25 beds so they can sleep, they can shower. And so we're really there with the people, and we try to help them to get their life back on track.
That's great. How you do that? Like it's an NGO like that?
Yeah, kind of an NGO. So we get the money from the government,
Okay,
and then
okay,
we
okay.
use it to help the people.
Oh yeah, then you are working in NGO like you are
Kind of, yeah.
So what is your most beautiful experience in that field?
It's nice when people are, because it's a difficult target group, like people are drinking, there's drugs, they have a lot of difficult problems. So some are really suffering unimaginable, like yeah, if you're living on the street, you don't have papers. But some of the people, they get their life back on track, or they're very, so that's nice to see when they're able to get their, solve their problems and move on in life, find a job, find a flat. That's nice to see. Like we pulled somebody out of the poverty, helped them, And it's also nice when people are sincerely thankful and they are also their self. So it's nice, the social interactions with all the people. So yeah,
What is Belgium political system?
it's a very complex system.
Okay.
Because we are a small country and we have 3 language groups,
Okay.
Dutch, French, German. So we have a whole bunch of governments, like on the local level, on the federal level, based on the language. And we have a whole bunch of ministers, like I think we have several ministers of environment, and it's a bit too complicated. And currently, unfortunately, we have a Flemish nationalist government. That's more towards the right wing, and I'm not in favor of them.
Okay.
So, but they are trying to do good things, but I don't trust them.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Karnataka, we don't trust anyone. Yeah, that's all.
What is the current political status in Karnataka?
Karnataka, it's a Congress.
Congress, BJP?
It's Congress, BJP. There are two.
Yeah, it's not BJP, it's Congress.
Yeah, it's Congress. Congress, it's a leftist. By what we say, leftist.
Yeah. Leftist?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many years is Congress now in charge?
Right. I think that 3 years completed. I think. So next 2 years will be there.
That's on the local level because Modi, BJP is on the national.
Yeah, but in India there is a central government is BJP.
Yeah.
Yes, but state government
State?
it's Congress.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the political in Belgium. So yeah, currently we have the Flemish nationalists in charge.
Okay.
Like just since I think February. Yeah. And now there's a crisis going on with Gaza. They have to acknowledge Gaza.
Yeah.
So there's a little crisis in the government, and some of other parties, because they form a coalition to get the majority coalition, also a bit complicated. They say, yeah, we have to acknowledge Gaza, otherwise we're going to break up the government. So there's a bit of tension at the moment. So let's see what happens. Yeah.
What would you like to tell about your Belgium?
About Belgium, how to tell for Indian people? It's very different from India. Like people ask me, is there a lot of snow?
Yeah.
Like we don't have so much snow. Where in the center where I live, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. But our weather is completely different from India. So we have many months that it's cold or colder. Like now, today is I think 29 degrees. For us in Belgium, this is exceptional. We only have this like 2 months, and we have so the other months are cooler, and we have really like 6 months that its temperature will be sometimes -5, sometimes +5, sometimes 10.
Whoa.
We have a lot of rain and a lot of clouds. That's the weather. Food is also entirely different from India. We don't have thali, we don't have parota.
Yeah.
We don't make chapati.
Yeah.
We eat twice per day bread.
Twice per day.
2 times per day we eat bread.
Okay.
Rice, Indian people.
Which bread? It's
we go to the bakery and we get
wheat bread.
we get like white bread or brown bread or whole wheat, different kinds.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people also only eat the white bread, and that's bad for your health because there's nothing.
That's a maida.
Yeah, I think
we call it maida here.
Yeah. Rice in India, it's highly popular. People eat it maybe twice or sometimes 3 times per day.
Yeah.
In my country, people will eat rice only 1 time per week, maybe twice per week.
Per week.
Yeah, because we eat so much rice and potato.
What is the morning to night? What is the time of what is the food system morning to you?
This is also very different from the India.
Okay.
Biggest difference is in India people eat their dinner late.
Yeah.
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
In Belgium or in the north of Europe, people will eat their dinner because it gets dark early in wintertime. Sometimes at 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Final meal, maybe they will eat a snack at 8 or so.
Okay.
So we don't have big dinners at 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
But this is the case in other European countries like Spain. They also, like Indian people, will eat late, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, with lots of drinks because they like drinking.
Yeah.
The Spanish people, they're also very cool, the Spanish. And then breakfast is more like around, when people wake up, so it depends, 7:30, 8:30. Lunch is around 12, 1, something like this. And then dinner will be around 5, 6, 7. And that's the final meal.
Oh, that's like 5, 6, 7. It will be end.
Yeah.
Like what is the food?
Food, In the morning, people will have bread
Okay, bread.
with cheese or meat, and then coffee or what they like to drink. And then some people eat also more healthier stuff like oats, or they will make an egg. I try to eat lots of eggs. I love eggs and oats sometimes. Noon, people eat bread again, or maybe if they are at home, they have time, they will cook a proper meal, or at work, maybe they will eat a proper meal there. And then in the evening, most people will eat their main meal, so potatoes, vegetables, meat, or maybe they will eat sometimes rice, sometimes pasta. Yeah.
What is the major crops there?
Crops, we have maize, I can tell you more about the fruits if you want. Like people ask me, yeah, do you have mango? No, we don't have mango because it's in tropical area. Like papaya, no, we don't have papaya. And pineapple, no. Banana, no, we can't grow these things. We have apples and pears, but we do grow some fruit and vegetables in the greenhouses, you know. Sometimes they're even heated.
Yeah.
And there we will grow bell peppers. People also grow tomatoes, carrots, stuff like that. So it's very different. Like we don't have the like curry leaves. Here it grows. We cannot grow curry leaves because it's not hot enough. And let me think. Yeah, we have strawberries. Like you cannot grow strawberries here. In the south, it's too hot, but you can grow strawberries in hill stations or in the north of India. If you would think about what we are cultivating in Belgium, then maybe you have to think about what they cultivate here in the north of India. I think there's a similarity going on there. So it's wildly different. The weather is different. The food is different. The people are different. Also the scale. India is huge. It's a huge country, call it the subcontinent, with a lot of people. Like number one now. Belgium is a much smaller country, and we are quite densely populated, but it's not so complex as India. I remember when we went to the Char Dham Yatra. It was the end of monsoon, beginning when the monsoon stopped. There was a massive crowd, and this makes it complex because all the people have to take the buses. They have to take the cabs and the taxis and the other vehicles to get there. And because of the sheer scale, because 10,000s of people or maybe hundreds of thousands of people are going to Badrinath, Kedarnath, Josimath. And this makes it complex because there are so much people who have to take the various means of transport, looking for accommodation, to get their papers, following the safety measures. This is very different with Belgium because we are low and small scale. Also with looking for a job in Belgium, maybe we will have 200 or 400 candidates. In India, when there's a vacancy, thousands of people try to get the job. This makes
so many
it
people.
difficult.
So is there any available of fruits and vegetables in shops?
Yeah.
What you don't grow there, but there is a shop. Okay.
So in the supermarkets they get imported, and then you pay more. Like a mango, I think will be like €1 or €2. That's 100 or 200 rupee. One like quite a big or normal size mango, if I remember well, will be like €1 or €2. So that's around 100 or 200 rupee. Expensive, eh?
Yeah.
Because of course it has to get imported, and then they charge
the tax charge.
more.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of fruits. We can like kiwis, bell peppers, most of the things you can find in the supermarkets. And if you want to find like the typical Indian food, then you can go to Asian shops. They will sell the bindi, the lady fingers, and other typical food from here. You can get already prepared paratha. The spices are there, a lot of stuff is there. So many Indian people and from around India, they get their food there. And also some travelers who went to India, they get some spices there or some foods. So when I miss India, then I also go to these shops.
It's good. So what is the education system there?
In Belgium? So we first have kindergarten. First nursery school, primary school 6 to 12. Secondary school 12 to 18, and then higher education. So either if you already learned the profession in your education, then you can start working after you graduated from secondary school when you're 18, or you can pursue higher education. You can go to higher education non-university, or you can go to university.
Oh.
I did both. Higher education, non-university, journalism, and then afterwards I started again and I did 4 years university.
Oh.
So I studied a long time, like 3 years and 4 years is 7 years.
Oh.
I really enjoyed it a lot. Percentages, how many people that succeed in higher education are quite low. Like university, half of the people who start fail. So many people enroll in the course, so they will study everything from, only for doctor and dentist they have to do the entrance exam. Other fields, like if you want to study literature like me, or if you want to study science or history, or doesn't matter what, if you have your diploma from secondary school, you can go to the university and start. But then half of the people fail and only half go to the second year. You have to study or you have to go to school until 18. If you are bored with school, already when you are 15, 16, you can say, yeah, I follow another degree and I learn a profession, and then I have to sit less in the classroom and already learn and work a little bit.
Okay. That's good.
So that's good, because I really believe if you don't want to study, please let the people do what they want. Then they have another path. Don't push. In Belgium also, maybe it's similar like in India, I guess so. People are really pushed, like, study Latin, the highest as possible. And then people say, you must become a doctor, or I don't know what. And they're being pushed. And then what happens to the children? They have to bury their passions. This is a tragedy. Like, imagine you have somebody who loves music. And then the parents say, you must become a doctor. He forgets, or gradually, maybe he's an enthusiast for music when he's 8, 12, 14. By the time he's 22 like you, then the music is forgotten and he's only busy with the doctor. And maybe when he's 60, he's very sad that he didn't pursue the art and the music. So you must pursue your dreams. This is why we are here on the planet, for everybody. And it doesn't really matter what you do. Like, if you have a job and it doesn't get paid much, as long as you're happy and you manage your life and you can make other people happy and you're happy yourself, this is the core.
Actually it's a core. It's a core. Okay. What is the home systems? In India, we see in Kerala different style, Karnataka different style like that. But in Belgium, how is that?
The big difference between Belgium, Europe and India is like, I'm already 45. When in the weekend when I visit my family, and they kind of expect me to call and say, hi dad, it's me. Is it okay that I come at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? So we make an appointment. For Indian people, they don't understand this. You don't have to make an appointment. You just drop in whenever you want. You can stay if you're studying and you want to live with your parents, no problem. So this is the first big difference between Europe and India. So there's more distance between here is more, you also have a compound family. Families live together with the different generations. In Belgium, this is more exceptional. People are more it's an individualized society. With the rooms and stuff. Entry, like a hallway. Then there is a living room, like a communal, with sofas, a television, an eating table. There's the kitchen with a table and chairs, and where the cooking place. Then there are the bedrooms, the bedroom of the mom and dad, master bedroom, let's call it. Then we have the bedroom of the children. Usually it's separated, like if there are 3 children. Maybe when they're young, they will sleep in the same room. But then when they get a little bit older, they get separated, and then each has their individual room. Then there will be maybe a room for guests or a storage room. People will have a garage outside. It's smart in our country to have a closed garage because of the cold and the rain and the snow. If you leave your car always outside, it will suffer from the weather. So people who are smart have a garage. Like my parents, they have a garage and they lock it up always. People also tend, like the majority, or absolute majority of the people, lock their door. In Belgium, I only know one person, my colleague, she never locks her door. But most people lock their door out of fear to get robbed. Or in my country also we have lots of cameras. But the king of camera is China. A few months ago I was in China. They have so many cameras. But the result is there is also no crime, because if I would steal your phone or your micro, there's proof. So nobody steals. Also there I went to restaurants, even in touristic but not so busy, and I saw the shop owners or restaurant owners, they left their phone and then they went to prepare to cook food. In my country nobody does this. They don't leave the phone in the restaurant where they're customers because things get stolen.
Yeah.
So it's super social. Yeah, food is amazing. The Indian kitchen is for me one of the best in the world. Indian cuisine, Malaysian cuisine, and Thai cuisine are the best kitchens in the world.
Oh,
So people are fantastic. The food is amazing. There's also so much to see in India. You want to see desert, you go to Jaisalmer. I haven't been yet, but I know. If you want to go to see the Himalayas, you go to the north.
yeah.
You want beautiful beaches, you go here on the west coast.
Yes.
There are big cities. There is the yoga capital, Rishikesh. There is so much. And I've been spread over India in many places, but I didn't see everything yet. That's impossible. But yeah, I had a small chunk or some taste already, and yeah, it's an amazing country.
Okay.
Incredible India.
Uh-huh.
Does Karnataka have a slogan like "Here is God's own country"?
Yeah, one state, many worlds.
Many worlds. Okay, that's
yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah.
You're famous for, or the foods that are famous. We're famous for chocolate.
Okay.
Together with Switzerland, Belgium and Switzerland are the best or chocolate countries. Also, people think that French fries come from France, but French fries come from Belgium.
Oh.
Yeah. Because in the Second World War, the Germans were in Belgium, in the southern part where they speak French. They returned to America and said, "Oh, we had delicious French fries," but actually they were in Belgium and had Belgian fries. So please remember, the fries don't come from France, but from Belgium. And then we're also famous for the waffles, Belgian waffles.
What do you say about marriage life?
Marriage life, it's a good thing if you want it. I'm not married myself, but I understand why people want to marry. I think it can definitely enrich your life, but it shouldn't be an obligation. In India, it's very important to get married. Many people get pushed, and also many people, they really want to get married. Maybe some people after 2 years they're unhappy because of the marriage, so it's important to think about it and to really be sure. But I think people should be free in their choice, either to marry or not to marry.
Right.
I'm not married.
So what about bachelor life?
Bachelor life, well, I'm single, and I think to link it with the marriage, both the single life as the marriage life, both have advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, so many.
Like when you are in a relationship or when you're married, then you can share everything, and then when you're traveling alone, then it's more alone. So yeah, but of course when you're alone, then you're free. I have no rules. I can do whatever I want. When you're in a couple, then you must make consensus and work together to find a solution. So both have good and bad sides, and both are beautiful. And yeah,
In Belgium, there is a importance to family.
yeah, but less than in India. In India, family is holy, but also in Belgium, many people they marry. Many people get children. Also, many people get children without a marry. That's normal.
According to you, what is the life?
What is the life? I think it's a unique wonder that we're here. It's chance in so many millions that we arrived here. Also, how you are now, how I am now, how the viewers are. This is only one time.
Yes.
It happens, so we have to seize our life and go for it. It's a miracle. Like we are on a blue planet. There's one philosopher, I don't know who, or a physicist, and he says we're on a blue planet. We're looking at a burning bowl.
Yeah.
A blue planet with lots of water, and people say this is not a miracle. This is the miracle.
Yes.
We're in the miracle. Also, Einstein, he said there are two ways to looking at life, and one of them is, life is a miracle. We must never forget that.
Okay.
So, there's a summary of life. It's a miracle.
ತುಂಬಾ ಜನರ ಹತ್ರ ನಾನು ಈ ತರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಬಾರಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು.
Okay, for you also the best of luck with everything you're doing. Thank you so much. ಪೂರ್ತಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಯಾರು ನೋಡ್ದಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗೋಣ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇರೋದೊಂದೇ ಜೀವನ. ನೀವು ಖುಷಿಯಾಗ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರನ್ನು ಖುಷಿಯಾಗ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ ಬಿಡಿ.